You are now listening to Sembang Panas Podcast.
Yo, what is up people?
Selamat datang ke lagi satu episod Sembang Panas. Jangan lupa sebelum kita mulakan, podcast kita dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh teman-teman kami daripada AceRealtorsSg. Untuk masyarakat,
Demi Masyarakat. Jangan lupa untuk follow rakan-rakan kami di Instagram dan TikTok @AceRealtorsSg.
Jadi kalau korang nak beli rumah ke, jual rumah ke, tak payah pening-pening kepala, korang boleh saja hubungi ejen-ejen yang bertauliah di talian 88779923 88779923.
Dan macam kita selalu cakap, kalau seandainya korang ada soalan, just drop them a WhatsApp, just drop them a text. It's free of charge. Tak semestinya korang just asking diorang, korang at the end of the day nak kena engage diorang. So please, untuk korang-korang yang ada soalan, tak kisahlah korang nak beli rumah in the next years ke, kalau korang sekarang dah plan nak kahwin dalam masa 2 tahun nanti ke, ada apa-apa soalan yang korang nak tahu ke,
Parents yang dah club 50 nak downsize,
nak upsize,
Medium size.
salah.
just drop them a WhatsApp dekat nombor
88779923.
dan kita akan jumpa korang sebentar saja nanti. Let's go.
Podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Siapa-siapa boleh go, semua kita undang. Siapa berani masuk, jangan sebatang berang. Al-Kisah bikin panas macam goreng pisang, itu sudah terang. Panggil semua geng-geng minat turun, jom masuk gelanggang. Jom masuk studio, dah berapa banyak idol, kita kasih sampai viral. Al-Kisah dapat title, ini Sembang Panas. It's not for the weak, ini Sembang Panas. Real love on the mix, boom. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas.
Yo, what is up people? Nama saya Aidi Ishan
Anazia.
Liza Baliza.
dan hari ni cuma kita 3 saja pasal Saiful Matnoi.
dia pergi Olympics.
Dia
Good one. That's a good one.
Okay, sebelum kita mula, kalau seandainya Saiful join Olympics,
Aku tahu.
apa sport yang korang rasa kena dengan
Nagging
Saiful?
sport.
Nagging.
Betul tak?
Sports menyenyi.
Betul lah.
Betul
Ada
lah.
ke menyanyi?
Tak adalah.
Tak
tapi
adalah, but we can create one. Dia, mak aku semua boleh join. Dia, mak aku, bini aku.
tak, yang
Confirm.
penting dia
I nak
seorang
join.
lelaki.
I nak join.
Ya, mak-maknya sport.
Mak. Biasa saya buka dalam.
Pasal dia kuat menyanyi.
Dia bukan mamak, dia noi-noi.
Okay, by the way guys, hari ni punya topik yang kita akan berbualkan, as you guys know, is definitely pasal Olympics.
Yeah,
pasal
man.
sekarang tengah hot season.
Tengah trending.
Tapi dah habis kan? Baru habis visa ni.
Is it? You want me to start being honest?
Yes, that will lead us to the first question.
Yeah. So the soalan pertama dia adalah,
Korang tengok tak Olympics in the first place?
honestly aku tak pernah tengok. I've never like I don't know. It's just like none of the sports. Never.
Serious
No,
ah?
unless
tak pernah.
Huh?
Like throughout.
Unless it's like macam ada benda bodoh jadi, macam recently,
okay.
which we will get to later. Macam unless those kind of shit happen, then aku will see lah.
But on social media lah.
Kalau tak pun the snippets ataupun the memes.
Oh.
So now that I know some shit happen, now then I will watch that particular part.
Okay.
Macam gitulah.
Kak
For
Ana
Kak
pun?
Ana?
I tengok tapi only one event.
Let me guess.
Yes.
Kak Ana swimming.
Shooting.
No, not swimming, not shooting.
Aku shoot sebab dulu dia ex-police, so other than that I cannot think of anything. Break dancing.
Itu baru.
Itu
tak,
baru.
Itu baru
Kalau
start.
dulu kira yang lompat-lompat tu lah. Yang apa tu?
Macam mana?
Yang pakai kayu.
Tak. Tak tahu apa.
Macam tengah pancing. Okay, what is it?
Synchronized swimming.
Oh ya.
Yang kaki dia gitu-gitu, kaki dia gini.
Macam still have ah?
Masih ada.
Masih dah tak nampak.
Masih ada kalau tu je I mesti watch.
Oh.
Pasal it's the skill is like beyond sih. Macam mana? It's just swimming and then terbalik then kaki kena gitu and then
Sebab dia ringan. Cuba kalau ID.
Tapi ada yang macam badan orang guys takkan dah ringan.
Ada yang macam nampak sadu tu.
Very
Okay, nampak
sadu.
sangat aku tak pernah tengok.
Kau pun sama tak
No, okay,
tengok.
but I used to watch swimming dengan table tennis. Table tennis
Table tennis.
Betul lah, table
table
tennis.
tennis.
Lee Chong Wei.
You know why?
Iya ke Lee Chong Wei betul
Entah.
Dia bukan
Malaysia.
badminton.
Wow, Olympic sex.
No, I watch because it's always on the TV.
Ah.
Then bila tengah makan, then just nice orang tengah tengok, then just tengok sekali lah.
No, but if you're not a sportman, ataupun you're not like macam into that sport, would you actually watch?
Just swimming ah.
If it's on TV, I would watch.
If it's on TV and there's nothing good to watch,
Yeah.
then maybe
Because
lah.
during that period, Channel 5 semua tak ada apa-apa except for Olympics.
Oh yeah.
Semua tak ada apa-apa. So
Even
you're
the
forced,
SCV tak ada, Netflix tak ada, YouTube tak ada.
Oh, true.
forced to watch.
Okay, so by the way, aku was looking up through the Olympic punya games because the current one yang just happened, there were a lot of new sports that was
kejap.
being.
Before that, aku nak tanya korang. Since aku dah tanya orang-orang dekat street interview kan, tapi ni ID dah tahu jawapan dia. How
Apa?
many sports are there in Olympics?
Oh, I legit don't know.
Guess, make a guess.
About 100?
Salah.
More or
The
less.
answer is 32. Cik, aku dah happy dah tahu lah jawapan dia.
Sikit gitu?
Sikit.
Sikit. Like macam there's so many.
Yeah.
No, okay, honestly, kalau kau nak tanya aku like what are the sports yang I know that's in the Olympics. One is yang long jump tu, yang pakai kayu tu. Then the other one is yang tak pakai kayu punya, yang kau lari. Tu. Then itu swimming.
Swimming basic.
Diving yang dari atas tu.
Yeah.
I didn't even know synchronized swimming was actually part of the Olympics
It
until you
is.
see
I
until
love
you see
it.
it.
Yeah.
And then the other one is kau tahu yang orang pusing campak. Shot put.
Put. Ya.
Aku nak cakap cat put. Aku tak tahu cat put.
Catapult. Bodoh. Catapult. Angry Bird weh.
Sorry guys, nampak sangat kita tak tengok Olympics.
Catapult. Sialah. Shot put. I thought that was
Javelin tu.
javelin.
Javelin apa?
Javelin
Yang macam kayu panjang tajam tu, yang ujung dia tajam. Lepas tu
kalau kau tengah aim someone
Dulu primary school I joined tau javelin.
Wait, why did you?
Yeah, because my
There's
school,
javelin in school?
primary school tu elite school. Jadi macam-macam sports ada. So I joined athletics.
Oh.
Then dapat try javelin, dapat try lari biasa lah.
Lari 100 meter sprint.
Yeah man.
Yeah, correct.
Tu kita semua tahu Usain Bolt.
Yeah. No,
Shanti Pereira for Singapore. That's the only one I know, I think.
at least you know there's someone representing Singapore. I didn't even know. Here's the thing, like, okay, kalau kau nak cakap pasal itu sports,
Yeah.
I know, okay? Kalau kau nak cakap people in Olympics yang aku tahu, wah, lagi I can name it to you like a few ni.
Okay, silakan.
Joseph Schooling,
Okay.
Definitely.
Usain Bolt,
Okay.
dengan yang Dr. Kangaroo tu apa, yang breakdance yang baru.
Regan.
Regan.
Oh, aku tak tahu nama dia.
tu je.
Habis yang tadi you sebut Lee Chong something tu?
Lee Chong Wei.
Badminton. Tu Malaysia.
Dah, itu je.
Yang Malaysia dia tahu
Singapore swimmer, female swimmer.
No, I don't.
Jocelyn something Jocelyn
Just
Apa?
bukan MP kita
Tak.
Tu Josephine bodoh.
ni hari just salah. Kita semua just mix up nama tau.
Okay. Name sama ada Olympians that you know.
Tadi
I know-
Shanti Pereira ada.
I know the swimmer, the female swimmer, Quack something.
Maybe Josephine Quack.
Maybe ya. Sabar kita check kan
Let's
nanti.
not butcher names lah.
Is it?
Okay, by the way, since sampai korang check, aku did a little research about the Olympic Games. Okay, so the ancient Olympic Games were initially one-day event until 684 before Christ, BC. So the ancient games actually kira ni daripada zaman-zaman yang macam Hercules.
Ya,
Is
yang
it?
orang pakai macam
lama ber.
Yang
toga
macam
tu semua.
toga nama dia.
Yeah.
Yang macam orang pergi umrah
sebelah.
gitu kan. Right.
Rasa kita tak cakap ihram ke?
Yeah. It looks like that, what?
Oh,
Toga,
is that
toga.
long?
Yeah, so some of the things inside was running.
Okay.
And there's a photo that they are actually
Why are they naked?
They ran naked.
Serious
For some
ah?
reason. Jumping.
Okay.
So athletes use stone or lead weights called a halteres to increase the distance of a jump. They held on to the weights until the end of their flight and then jettison them backwards.
Hold the weight
Sekejap,
until
tak
their
faham, ya.
flight.
Yeah. So dia macam hold on to the weight, pakai macam dia
Oh,
lepaskan.
to kasih the kinetic
so dia macam-
energy
Oh,
movement.
to push them forward lah.
So main kinetic energy. Aku tak tahu. Saintis pun bukan. Cek podcaster. So the other one is discus throw. Discus.
Discuss.
Yeah,
Sure lah.
they-
Discuss throw.
So, is this the shot put? Is it the
I
same
think
one?
so.
Ini
Yang
yang
dia
piring.
campak piring.
Ni piring.
Dia campak piring.
Dia macam
Yeah.
frisbee
Tapi
Tapi dia tak datang balik lah.
tu kalau datang balik sakit pun batu.
Tu boomerang.
Oh, tu boomerang.
So the discus was originally made of
Okay.
stone
Isialah.
and later
Berat je.
iron, lead or bronze.
Okay.
The technique was very similar to today's freestyle discus throw. Okay.
Okay.
So the other wrestling.
Yeah,
Wrestling is part of Olympics.
Okay.
Is it still now? I don't know.
I think it is tau.
I think it is.
It
Okay,
is.
later kita akan check
Okay,
the
the 32
current sports yang ada lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boxing. Wait, dulu ada boxing.
Macam mana diorang boxing dulu?
Naked tu?
Yeah, apparently.
Yes.
And then, okay, there's another one. It's called pancration.
Apa correction?
Pancration.
Okay, what is it about?
Pankration. So it's a primitive form of martial art combining wrestling and boxing, and was considered to be one of the toughest sports. Greeks believe that it was founded by Theseus when he defeated the fierce Minotaur in the labyrinth.
Tak faham.
So dia
but
macam
wrestling plus boxing.
dia macam
So dia
banyak
macam
mixed martial art
grapple.
lah.
Dia something like that lah.
1, 2, pump.
Okay.
Ni banyak WWE.
Wrestling kan pump. Habis boxing diorang
Dia ada
selalu
flip
1, 2,
lah.
pump.
Okay, maybe. And then the last one is yang korang tahu, korang mesti nampak kat cerita Hercules yang diorang diri kat carriage, one of the carriage,
Habis
and then
ada kuda,
ada dua kuda kat depan.
Uh-huh.
Then diorang race around tu.
Horseback ride. Similar to horseback riding. Tapi dia ada carriage lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that was
It
an
was
Olympic
like one
sports.
of the it was one.
I would watch that.
Chariot races.
Yeah,
that's
that
what
chariot
it's called.
one.
Chariot races.
Oh,
They should
but
bring it
dulu
back.
sikit je lah dia punya
Yeah, so
sport.
it's like basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lah.
That's why they can do it in one day lah.
Okay lah, one day it makes sense.
Yeah.
Sekarang kalau 32 sports in one day, mampus.
Yeah, but okay, do we really need that much sport?
I mean, okay, I think right is because not everybody macam they want a lot of now Olympic is a big thing because there's so many participants all over the world. But if the sports is limited,
They
like
want
we
to
say,
diversify the whole
yeah,
thing.
kita sendiri tak tahu kita punya talent kat mana apa. Like one person can do boxing but
Yeah.
the other can do swimming, example.
Okay.
So macam they want to make it like a huge ass event, so they need everyone to participate. Not everyone lah.
So everyone
more
can
people.
participate.
And everyone can relate. Because not everyone will watch only boxing. Not everyone will watch a certain sports. Right?
You
Yeah.
have a point. You have a point. Okay, sekarang aku nak tanya, kalau seandainya kau dikasih chance untuk masuk Olimpik, apa sport yang kau akan masuk?
Wah, shit man. I am a very unathletic person. Tapi aku dulu main bola dengan football pula. Apa ni, floorball. So maybe floorball kot. Asal kau tahu? Kau judgy sia. Tak baik sia ini.
You should have the skill, why
I
not?
have never seen Liz do any sports at all. That's the problem.
Oh, I know what sports. Retail sports.
Siapa boleh
Shopping.
lipat baju paling melaju?
Yes. Correct. I think I will succeed in that. Lipat baju sambil berdiri.
Yang masuk semua mama kau challenge.
I confirm kalah man. Confirm. That one is my
Yeah, that's my forte.
Ya sia, weakness ya, lipat baju tak boleh sia.
Tak
Korang,
boleh, ya.
korang selalu buka baju dari paket, nanti at least lipatkan.
Okay, Kak Ana, for
Actually
you,
you're right.
Yeah.
Kak Ana, for you, which sport will you
For me
actually
running
do?
Pasal dari kecil right? I enjoy running.
Running
Alright,
away from
Yeah.
responsibilities.
That's me maybe.
Bodoh lah.
Aku would do that running.
Running, but your running is the marathon kind of run or sprinting?
Sprinting. I cannot do long distance.
4x100.
Yeah, I can do sprinting. I cannot do long distance.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Sprint Actually mana lagi susah? Sprinting or long distance running?
Long distance I rasa pasal stamina tau.
Yeah, you
Sprinting
need
you
to
just
pace
go
yourself.
je, you're done.
Oh, okay.
Betul tak? Bila you do long distance, you really need a good stamina, right?
Dia macam marathon. They always say macam don't start too fast, don't start too slow. You need to maintain your pace. You need to maintain your
Yeah.
Kau step up.
Tak ada. Liz giving the tips.
Tapi aku tak lari.
Okay. Aku dah found the list of things the list of sports yang ada dalam Olympics.
Alright.
Okay, let's go through one by one.
Okay.
So this one is by alphabetical order.
Alright.
Ooh, let's
Number
go.
1 is acrobatic gymnastics.
Okay.
What is that?
So ni yang macam gimnastik yang gini, yang macam you hang on the rope.
Oh, yang swing-swing sana,
But
swing
it's not
sini.
just
swing situ, swing situ.
gymnastic.
Yeah.
It's called acrobatic gymnastic.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I don't know why and how it's done, but
Okay, wah, I salute those people nak macam really have dorang punya
Apa body muscle and all
strength.
that.
Yes, correct. It's not just dorang strong, but they need to know where their strength
and you
is.
up high sia.
Yeah, the
Itu
height.
yang buat seram.
Correct.
Dorang
Betul.
takkan takut height punya lah, confirm.
Okay, the other one is, this is something that I didn't even know. Alpine skiing.
Apa tu?
Huh? Serious?
Yeah, so skiing has an ancient history, the birth of modern downhill skiing. So that is the sport lah. It's downhill skiing.
Oh, yang macam dekat
Ni
ice.
macam gini.
But does it
snowing.
depend on the country that's hosting? Kalau let's say they do it in China ke atau they do it like Paris now. Diorang nak ski kat mana?
Kalau dah nak buat kat Singapore, kat mana? Snow City.
Oh yeah.
So does it depend on the country?
Apa nama dia?
Good question. Downhill skiing. Alpine skiing. Sorry. Alpine.
This year there is no skiing.
Oh, this year tak ada?
Tak ada. So I think it depends on the
hosting
timing
country.
and the host country lah.
Okay. Archery.
Actually basic.
Archery. Wow. Archery. Aku tak tahu. I've tried and I
Berat.
feel badly.
Yeah,
And that was at Super Park.
Mungkin dia punya arrow tak ada precision lah. It's like orang banyak nak
tried.
pakai.
Oh, so it's not me lah.
It's not you lah. Sekali
Maybe I
lah.
got chance lah.
Yeah.
I
got
tried the
chance.
actual archery and it's so heavy and bila kau tarik tu is sakit sih, kau punya jari will leave a mark.
Yeah.
Oh.
And your shoulder also you rasa.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
feel.
Really that bad lah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they train rabak sia.
Damn, but archery is damn cool, man. I don't
Kan?
know, like
Bullseye.
Yeah.
tak, but kau tahu kenapa aku actually want to try and learn. You know why? Because they say nanti akhir zaman dah tak ada
My
weapon
God.
lagi.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it goes back to perang-perang zaman
The
dulu.
campak-campak.
Your catapult will come in.
Your catapult.
Your catapult confirm will be there.
Oh, serious?
So bahasa Angry Bird semua akan ada.
Aku rambut dah macam Angry
Then
Bird.
so ada macam pedang. So you need to
Oh.
fight back with all the
Fencing.
pedang.
Yeah, go
Bukan
back.
fencing. Pedang.
No lah, I mean those yang boleh fencing boleh pakai pedang ber,
Ah,
tak ke?
yeah, yeah.
Ya.
Tak jugalah.
Is it?
Fencing tu dia cucuk-cucuk je.
Tapi dengan pedang kan dia masuk keluar masuk.
So these sticks
Yeah, so and then after that so that's why I think some groups are actually doing the tengah ajar balik. So macam
training,
while
yeah.
horseback riding you need to actually
multitasking at this best.
Cool,
yeah,
sih.
so that's something definitely I want to learn lah.
Okay,
Yeah,
next.
so another one, artistic gymnastic.
Okay, apa bezanya
So dia yang
dengan
lompat-lompat. Dia yang
Oh,
yang usually dia macam dia ada flip.
Mic bang.
Macam mana aku nak
Mana mic?
Okay, dia flip. Ending dia selalu gitu.
Then dia dapat macam, oh, this the one with the ribbon,
Some of it has.
Some of them have the
The
ribbon
one
thingy lah.
rhythmic gymnastic.
Oh,
tak silap.
salah.
Yeah,
Oh,
sama
okay.
lah family.
Okay, then yang ni yang Kak Ana punya is called artistic swimming.
Artistic
yes.
So that's the one. And then
Okay.
there's this thing called athletics.
What's
So it's
athletics?
basically the running thing is
Those are-
fall under
The
athletics.
sprinting
The 4 times
all lah.
100, the
Yes.
10 kilometer, whatever all that.
Okay.
Okay, let's move to alphabet B. Ni Lee Chong Wei badminton.
Lee Chong Wei, will you like to come to our
But
podcast?
aku tak tahu. Aku really kalau kau tanya aku one sport yang aku suka tengok dalam Olympics,
Yeah.
it would be badminton.
Badminton.
Why?
Diorang macam aku tak tahu macam
The
it's
speed of it,
agile. Kau tahu macam
Yeah.
kita main badminton, kita kau tahu macam
For
ni.
fun lah.
Kalau boleh tak nak gerak. So member dengan member try to do it straight.
Diorang main macam sam.
And they have 2 people, so they need to know siapa nak ambil belakang, siapa nak ambil depan.
Yeah. Betul.
Jadi diorang tak clash.
Habis lepas tu kau tengok diorang punya stroke macam very soft.
Gentle.
Tapi benda tu macam
Pam.
Ya, macam nak smack gitu.
yang paling aku rasa yang buat macam very very satisfying bila dia macam smack down.
Smash.
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 Yeah, when they
Asal dia kita macam tunjuk kita punya kebodohan
dia smash and then orang the other side masih boleh dapat tu.
Dia
Tu
boleh
yang
scoop.
dia macam Habis they do it so effortlessly.
Kalau
Dah.
kita
Macam
we should do one day badminton. Kita tengok
AKC challenge.
challenge.
Oh yeah.
Itu
AKP
podcast.
versus AKP versus
Podcast versus
ngati
podcast.
Yes.
ngati guys favor lah.
Kau nak senang menang je. Lepak je lah semua muda-muda.
Tak, kita ikut number. Kita 4 orang, ngati guys 4 orang.
Yang penting aku tahu hot seat akan kalah. Semua sebut.
Never know never know.
Semua sekadar aku sebut.
Okay, next.
So the other one is called baseball. Baseball, but I don't know why it's called baseball 5.
Mungkin 5-man team.
5v5 kot.
Maybe.
Okay.
And then baseball softball.
Oh, baseball. Okay, kan softball lah basically.
Yeah. So baseball and softball are two related ball sports played between two teams on a diamond-shaped field.
Diorang punya gameplay is quite similar.
Yeah, and that is something. Kau tahu baseball is something yang aku
Tak faham.
cannot understand how.
For me
Why?
pasal
It's
Maman
fun.
join softball baru I faham the game.
So what is softball? Okay, Kak Ana share with us.
Dia macam dulu kita main rounders.
Apa rounders?
You don't play rounders?
No.
No.
Oh my god.
Kan you must understand we different generation. We
That's why I'm looking at him. I'm like, okay, the nearest. Rounders. Kita taruh 4
blind
base.
mice,
Okay, it's a
fire
diamond.
and ice. I know lah.
Diamond shape 4 base. Then normally use slipper lah dulu.
Alipom.
Alipom tu apa?
Dia macam tukar-tukar.
Alipom bukan. Tak tahu.
Kita panggil rounders lah. Then
Okay.
after that somebody with a bat, kita pakai straw cover ke pakai something and make a bat. Then ada bola. Yang bola kena mama yang 20 sen yang plastik tu. So when
Ni
you
cerita sedih ke apa? Kira nak ingat balik dulu saya susah.
memang kita
Saya
susah.
dulu nak main rounders, saya tak ada duit.
Saya pakai selipar Jepun.
Saya pakai selipar Jepun. Kita buat macam base.
Surat
Lepas tu
khabar.
surat khabar. Itu aja yang saya mampu. Kadang datang hari yang lagi susah. Kita
Pakai kayu.
Kita 4 kawan ni jalan satu estate. Tengok cari dustbin
cardboard.
satu-satu surat khabar. Orang buang, orang-orang kaya buang.
Tiba. Okay, continue.
hello.
Okay, silakan.
So just one person dekat tengah punya base campak the ball. The other fella just smack the ball and try to run to the nearest base.
Oh,
Itu je.
Once you smack, you need to run to the next base.
To the
Before
next
the
base.
ball go
Before
where?
the ball, another person tangkap that, catch the ball and
Okay.
tap you.
Oh, dia dah tangkap nak kena tap lagi.
Yeah, so you have to pass to another player lah. It cannot be a 4 player lah, must be 8 or more lah.
Oh.
Then kalau dah kena tap out, patah balik.
Okay.
Then if you get to go one whole round is home run.
Tapi dulu time
Faham,
aku sekolah baseball, siapa yang masuk softball lah kira kan,
Yeah.
is considered like the cool kids ya.
Is it?
Yeah, because nanti dorang macam they will have people macam ni ada softball game, cuma turun lah. Then nanti like the
Semua saja nak
spectators.
tengok jantan-jantan
Ya,
kan.
betul.
Itu je.
Yang tak faham, dorang punya sport so dirty, you play with base, tapi dorang punya seluar masih putih. I stress dengan Maman pasal ni.
Is it?
Seluar ada putih?
Yes. You tengok
Maman tak
baseball,
main tu.
semua seluar putih. Even softball, uniform seluar putih. Padahal you're playing sports.
Kau
Oh,
tak
as in the seluar kotor lah. I thought you said the seluar tak kotor.
Maman duduk bench. Balik Maman so tired.
Seluar dia rabak, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, maybe that's why diorang punya uniform putih to show that they actually play.
Oh, maybe
Maybe aku
I never think of it that
Okay,
way.
so the next one is basketball.
Okay.
I didn't even know basketball was part of Olympics.
It is.
Tak
It's a
pernah
basic
nampak.
sports right?
Normally
Like, you
NBA,
don't see,
NBA
right?
season nampak
Yeah, NBA like basketball
Is it?
competition
Yeah.
you see it, but
Olympic jarang nampak.
No, I've seen before.
Okay, then there's another one called beach handball.
Kira kan handball lah. Tapi
Yeah.
pakai bola beach.
Is it like
so
volley?
after beach volleyball began to thrive in Italy's beaches, it inspired the country's handball players to transfer the game to the sand. So it's basically volleyball on the sand.
Yalah, because beach volleyball is on water, right?
Itu water polo
Itu
Kita lagi confused.
Yeah, water polo, the swim one. That one I know.
swim.
Yeah, yang diorang swim habis semua campak
Ya,
bola.
nampak.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
macam-
water polo. I thought that was the water volleyball or something. Okay lah, apa-apa lah.
Okay lah.
Okay, so the next one is biathlon.
Biathlon is like
macam
macam
marathon.
two things, right? Marathon
Dia
then you
mix
have
Ada
to
swimming, ada cycling, ada running.
something like that. Two sports.
Cross country skiing with precision and calm of marksmanship. Just because it's the other word by, tak semestinya dua benda, guys.
I'm sorry. Aku ingat dia macam triathlon.
Yeah, that's the correct word. Yeah.
Wait, actually,
It is, right?
it's joining of two sports, skiing and shooting.
See, you say marksman shoot per.
Biathlon has its roots in survival skills practiced in the snow-covered forests of Scandinavia, where
Masuk
people
NS je
hunted
lah.
on skis with rifles slung over their shoulders. Dia kira kau ski
Hunting
sambil.
Is it like hunting?
Yeah, so you.
So dia macam ski. Pam. Aku nyari just trying to imitate all
Okay,
the
there's
sports.
this. Okay, the next sport is something maybe you. Aku pun tak pernah dengar. Bobsleigh.
Huh?
Bukan bobsleigh. Bukan.
B-O-B
B.O.B. Sleigh, then you know the sling.
Yelah, Bob
Is it
tak
yang
boleh
empat orang
main golf.
lari then they get into the
Oh,
into
yang
the
ramai-ramai
thing.
tu
Then orang zoom macam roller coaster.
Itu laju.
Laju
I
gila.
don't know what's that.
It's something that I want to do.
Dia macam roller coaster punya shape tau. Like dia
Ni,
macam
ni,
triangle.
ni.
Dah.
Oh, I never seen it before.
Then you kena tolak sendiri. You kena tolak, then you lari, then you masuk dalam, then the
Dia
thing will zoom.
lari.
Oh,
Lepas tu kau.
pam.
Yeah, correct.
Oh, cool apa?
But
Itu cool gila.
no, but then the thing is,
I thought that was something macam like a fun attraction to do. It's not a sport.
Should be in Winter Olympics I rasa.
yeah, maybe lah. I think it
Yeah.
should be because it's done on ice, right?
Correct.
Yeah, this year tak ada.
No, but how is it Olympic sport?
Somehow
Sports
it is.
like
Like,
FIFA.
what are the skills that you need?
Precision.
Do you need to steer the thing? You don't, right? Because the thing like macam roller coaster je.
You need to run to make sure the speed
The
cepat
speed.
daripada yang lain. Tak tahu, aku sembarang je.
But I pernah nampak satu kali dia tengah nak masuk sekali dia miss, then dia
Alamak.
Oh, that one was like wow.
So you do need skills. There you go.
Yeah, man.
So boxing.
Okay.
Basic.
And then the newest one, which is breaking. Yeah, so I was shocked because I didn't know that it was part of Olympics.
No, it was stated as breaking. So before I did the street interview, aku dengan Sai actually did macam tengok ada
Research
sports.
lah.
Yeah.
So aku macam, apa sih breaking? Dorang sports break barang ke apa? So bila aku tekan, it was actually break dancing. Then I'm like, oh.
Yeah, so breakdancing. This is what just recently.
This year.
This
Oh,
year.
this is
And
the
they
first
cancelled
one.
it already. The next one tak ada.
Why?
Because
Is it
of-
because of Reagan.
Because of the talent that came in was all
You must understand because this is something new. That's why people all don't know what are the skills
Hello,
needed.
Mr. In charge. Now because of this breaking thing, people watching it
Yeah.
now.
2028 tak ada breaking.
And now we got content to do about your Olympics.
Then 2028 nak buat content apa? Kita
Fixing.
dah lah practice. Tak. Those who have seen our video, right? We are ready for 2028 breaking new
post.
sports.
Okay, let's talk about since we are already here dekat yang pasal breaking ni, we just do a short one. So the person yang apa tu?
The
that
Australian.
represented Australia. Yeah, you see the way dia buat. It's clear cut that I think she's the only one yang cannot dance, right? There.
But the one yang dia versus pun cannot make it what the
Is it?
US
I
one.
didn't see the versus.
To me, I look at it macam also equally not as bad, but still macam cannot make it.
No, but I feel right because this is a new sport this year. People don't know what to expect, so they just go without the skills that is needed. Actually, you get what I
But
mean?
breakdancing has been there for so long.
Yeah, breakdancing has been there for so
Entah
long.
budak-budak step up.
Exactly, but the thing is we don't know.
Right.
This is the first time in Olympic mah. We don't know macam mana like what they want in that.
The expectation
Yeah,
lah. Because she
correct.
literally scored zeros
Okay, but here's the
Yeah.
thing. So nama betul dia, here's from Wikipedia. Okay. Nama dia Rachel Gunn. Rachel Louise Gunn,
Okay.
known competitively as Reagan, is an Australian academic and competitive breakdancer. She is a lecturer in the Department of Media Communications, Creative Arts, Language and Literature
Okay.
at Macquarie University Faculty of Arts.
Okay.
So Gunn competed in the breaking 2024 Olympics. Oh, so dia suddenly now she got the title competitive breakdancer lah because she joined this one lah.
Yalah.
So the sports debut at the games but did not progress past the first round, receiving a score of 0.
But honestly, kalau aku judge, I will give her some points for creativity, yeah.
But maybe
Because
they say
kangaroo represent Australia, Sul.
that's starting yang dia
Kalau
buat.
Singaporean dah joget. Melayan.
Dia black kat tepi.
No, Merlion is not the representative
Habis dia buat
animal.
stars daripada Raffles Maples.
Lion.
Huh?
Lion is our national animal.
Yeah, but the Merlion is
Iconic.
like the icon of Singapore,
Yeah.
Liz.
Habis apa? Dia gini, lepas tu bawah dia wiggle to show the fish part.
Dia twerking kat bawah, dia twerking.
Bodoh lah sia. No, but okay. Honestly, I would say bila aku dah nampak kan, aku the first thing that I saw was smart lah. Whoever fucking sent her is really damn smart. Because the thing, if you cannot win, then at least give a reason for people to gatal saya kaki.
To watch the Olympic.
Give a reason for people to actually talk about your country.
But
then.
did you see her qualifying tak masa dia kat Australia? Do you
Tak.
see that?
Oh, there's a qualifying
There
round.
is because you need to compete first before you can go into
Is it?
Before you're
into
selected.
Olympics. Yeah.
Okay, how was her
How bad was
qualifying?
the rest?
The one that compete with her was so good. So bila the video just appeared kan, kita nampak a green, the competitor was wearing blue, she was wearing red tau. So semua ingat the blue one was her. Then kata, oh okay legit dia ni bagus asal dekat Olympic rabak. But turns out yang merah tu dia, and when she dance, it was rabak. So
But
why
how
they
come the
didn't choose
person-
the blue one?
You know what? I
Ni,
think
how did Reagan qualify for the Olympics? Is she really the best Australia has to offer? Having failed to win a single point in any of the Olympic bouts, Reagan quickly became viral sensation. Question on many people's mind is how did she even qualify?
Yeah.
So Lucas Murray is a breaker who has competed, performed, taught and judged breaking competitions over the past 25 years. He's also an anthropologist who recently co-authored an article with Gun. He says the answer to that question is simple. Mana sia?
Mana answer dia?
Sia, it's not giving me answer. Never mind.
Okay, honestly, my opinion, right? My opinion was that actually, like ID cakap, it's quite smart for them to give her in because they know that she don't have the skills or maybe the talent to do it. Okay, I wouldn't say talent. She don't have the correct skills to do it. But when she go there, it made an impact and people are starting to talk about Australia and talk about her. And it gave the country the
Spotlight.
Spotlight, yeah, correct.
Yeah, but do you guys know that this is not like the first time this kind of things happen?
Meaning?
Is it?
There were many times during one of the I can't remember in which year I saw there was this running punya sport.
I remember, yes.
So
Okay.
the president of that country actually sent anak saudara dia.
Oh.
She was totally out of shape. She was totally not trained for that shit. So when the gun was being shot, then everyone run, right?
Yeah.
She was running so fucking slow, bro.
Terkedek-kedek
Dia macam lah, she was struggling that 100
But she's
meter.
trying lah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't even think she's trying
Oh, is
lah.
it?
Like she clearly know that she's
She
out of
cannot,
league
yeah.
lah. She's just there.
To create an impact
Yeah,
lah.
so that now people gonna talk about my country and people
Yeah.
gonna if let's say country kau ni, let's say lah, like after so while, you know, like not a huge tourist attraction ke apa ke, like people don't even remember your country exists. Now people will know your country exists, what?
Yeah, and that person will become a so-called icon. Imagine orang pergi Australia, this is the country that Reagan dance like that, kangaroo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an impactful thing.
and here's the thing, I don't know whether how much kita punya Olympians are being paid
Yeah, that's another part.
for representing the country. Now if you do that and you give your country that spotlight,
Ooh.
damn, mesti kaya sia.
Yeah, publicity. Any publicity is still
I
publicity.
think for other countries they might get a lot but for SG I doubt so.
Yeah, first yeah ke?
Actually
Yeah.
depends.
I
Kalau
doubt
okay,
so.
let's put Joseph Schooling as an example lah. Like because he's one of the most top
Yeah.
Olympians that we know still up to date in Singapore. I think he's being paid a lot, yeah.
Dia masih swim ke?
Dah
No,
tak, dia dah
He-
retire.
Retire?
Yeah, he no longer now he coach.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
dia dah-
life brother.
Bestnya dia schooling kan.
Okay,
Sekolahkan orang
Kita akan jumpa korang sebentar saja nanti. Sekarang kita nak sekolahkan korang dengan ilmu-ilmu jual beli rumah. Bye.
You are now listening to
Okay guys, we are back with again Agent Andy dengan Agent Humaira. So in the previous episode kita tanya dorang tips for buyers.
Betul.
Sekarang kita nak tanya dorang tips for seller pula.
Okay,
Apa
boleh.
tips kalau korang represent seller, what will you guys give to your
Yeah, I think when very first time when we meet sellers, right? So the first tip that normally when we meet them, we need to know their objective. Objective in terms of why are they selling.
Okay.
Yeah, so depends on their needs and everything. Because sometimes people just think that they want to sell, but when we look at the objective, then we can really define what the house they can really go, or is it really necessary for them to actually make that move or not lah.
Okay, so what are some of the objective that
Okay, so
that
the
they-
recent one that I met, so dia ada rumah 3 bilik,
Okay.
tapi dia ada 4 anak. So tapi
okay.
4 anak ni dia 3 lelaki 1 perempuan. So because anak perempuan dia baru ni, so he needs to have a separate room.
Correct.
Okay, so when we meet, then he says that my main thing is I want to move so that I have enough room for my kids, then so I can separate the boys and the girls.
Okay.
So when I go into further also, then I tell them that once they go up, I'm sure they will want to have more privacy.
Correct.
Betul.
So instead of just moving to 4 room, when I calculate to them, they can also go to a 5 room.
Okay.
So when they can go to a 5 room, then I suggest them to find a 5 room with 4 physical room.
For physical bedroom.
So in future, right, eventually you can have more rooms that the kids can have their
On space lah.
Tapi
on
one of
space
the
lah.
boys kena share lah. Aku tengah imagining.
So eventually lah, but at least there is still more room, because when they are still small, they all still can share.
Share.
Betul.
Right. Once I think 1 or 2 become teenager, dah nak buat hal sendiri, dia punya own world kan.
Betul.
So at least they no need to move so many times. Because sometimes when you move to 4, then when it goes family gets bigger,
Nak
they
move
need more
lagi.
space, nak kena move lagi.
Betul.
Correct. So sometimes if really you can move, really make them move, then we really just do that
One
move
time
lah.
Actually, I got one sidetrack question. We've been talking about 2 room, 3 room, 4 room, 5 room, right? I got one question. Ada ke planning lah HDB korang the Intel ke ada 6 room ke 7 room coming up? Ada tak?
Itu dah bukan
Tahulah, tapi
Okay.
macam HDB lah.
So
Intel.
the 6 room, 7 room tu dah macam rumah jumbo.
yeah, that's the
Jumbo
word.
lah.
Aku tengah fikir what's the word.
Macam like pasal jumbo is something that we hear, but you know there's very very little jumbos also around.
Correct.
Yeah.
So there's some units macam rumah 5 bilik atau EA, you can make to like 5 physical room also.
Yeah.
Depending on the layout.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
So
went to 1 room at Woodlands. We bought for our client the upgrade from 4 room to EA. That EA you can make dual key.
Dua key. Apa tu?
So in the future dia boleh macam segment the room in a way that dia nak rent out one part macam jumbo tapi EA size. So they got 2 entrances. Boleh masuk.
okay.
So you rent out one part, then the other part you stay.
Kejap, apa bezanya jumbo dengan EA?
okay, so jumbo is basically 2 physical HDB that is being combined together.
Okay, so macam room
Okay,
A.
let's say 3 room and 4 room. So side by
Combine
side
together.
they combine together. Or 3 room, 3
break
room.
the door.
Dia macam 0304 combine together.
034. Okay.
That EA is just one unit at itself, but it's a big space lah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So in this case, macam Umaira share that the EA itself is so big that in terms of the layout, they can separate the house to make two different
Sections.
two
Yeah.
different sections.
So in the future sekarang dia anak dia 1. So in the future they can rent out one part and then the other part they can just stay. Then they can have passive income.
So basically they build up those walls so then
Partitions and all. All with HDB approval.
Tapi kitchen punya layout macam mana sih? Only got one kitchen ber.
But the kitchen is huge.
Is it?
So I mean, in terms of kitchen, if let's say you want to rent out, you don't need to have the open flame.
Full,
You can do the induction.
Yeah.
Oh betul juga.
So with induction, it's still a fully function kitchen.
Yes,
lah. Correct. So you can really rent out macam like a studio. So macam let's say studio include condos and everything, tak ada open fire.
Yep, correct.
So induction.
2 room tak ada.
Betul.
So at least that way, then you can really have a passive income lah.
Baru tahu. Aku this one ingat jumbo dengan EA sama. Besar je, betul.
About there lah.
Okay. The first point tadi you guys mentioned the objective. What's the second point?
Okay, so second point we're talking about HFE juga. Okay. So
HFE
for
juga.
seller, diorang nak beli rumah kan, they will also have to do HFE. So what we recommend is you have to do the HFE first before we start selling. Then you'll be wondering kenapa why you are selling. Selling tak payah buat HFE kan. Selling nak kena buat this thing called intent to sell.
Intent to sell.
Okay, intent dia banyak dia punya documentation. So intent to sell ni kan is to let HDB know that you are selling the house. So you have 7 days, they call it the cooling period, where that's when seller boleh tukar fikiran lah. So maybe in the next 7 days dia cakap, sorry I don't want to sell. Okay. Tapi lepas diorang dah start the process, dah dapat deposit from buyer, dah tak boleh change mind already.
Okay.
So the reason why we recommend to do the HFE and the intent to sell, so if should anything arise in terms of problem, we can do all this before we market.
Yes.
So kalau you dah
Faham.
market, kalau you dah nak accept offer, kalau HFU
Belum
macam ada
ready.
problem ke apa, sekali tak boleh beli, then you might dah jual,
Then you have nowhere to stay.
correct. So that's why we always recommend to do both.
HFE first.
Everything all do properly, dah buat baru continue.
Kita kan thinking of the future lah, rather than you just think of want to sell your
Selling,
house
yeah.
after that. What's
Correct.
next? Okay,
I think for us, I think I can speak for our whole group lah. I think our macam not say motto, but what we believe in is like macam kalau you can, anybody can sell your house, but
Okay.
not everybody can help you buy. Pasal the buying part kan, kadang-kadang your budget may not allow you to buy what you want.
Correct.
Yeah,
Betul,
but
betul.
selling everybody boleh beli your house, right? So it doesn't matter. So unless we confirm on your buying, then we won't sell your house. We need to be able to buy you a house. Baru we will say okay, then we start the selling.
Okay.
We tak nak my parents always say macam tak nak be popular for selling your house habis nanti you stay kat beach lah pasal tak ada rumah.
Betul.
yeah.
So it's also for you to macam prep yourself to actually get your
loan
all
and
semua
last
for
done.
your next house already lah.
Correct.
Then they can
Okay.
also start viewing.
So
at
people
least,
view them.
so at
you
least
are the
with
people.
the buying part, like confirm, right? So at least you have a peace of mind that knowing that okay, now we sell this one, we can
Then
buy
you go
this one.
proper
So there's a proper
process.
process to it lah. Kalau macam halfway macam tak tahu
boleh.
nak ni, habis. Kalau tak boleh beli, then you're stuck.
Correct.
You definitely have to find somewhere to play.
Correct.
To stay.
I got a question. If let's just say right, like recently we always hear people about upgrading. Have you ever seen people who actually downgrade tak?
Ada apa?
And
Banyak.
people like macam like for example lah, like from a 5-room flat, then now they decide to buy a 3-room flat. But from what I heard right is after that right, they want to upgrade again, bit susah. Is that true?
Okay, so this all different people, different scenario.
Betul.
Okay.
Alright, so it's all at the end of the day, it's all about your financials lah. So whether how much loan that you're eligible, then how much CPF that you have.
Yep.
Okay.
Right. So I have a client moved from 4-room to 3-room fully paid. Okay. So the reason why he do that, dia dah tak nak bayar rumah because dia bawa Grab. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't.
Okay.
So he wasn't quite
Consistent.
certain,
Stable
consistent.
lah.
And the wife pun kerja part time.
Okay.
So then dia ada anak satu je. So I just want to sell this, I want to this one. So when I move to the 3-room, I'm more than happy. Then I just work along the way. So sometimes it's not always about upgrading. When you cakap downgrading kan. So we listen to their needs.
Yes.
Then we try to follow suit and make sure that. And when we buy for them, make sure that it's all the proper buying line.
Kita tak nak membebankan lah.
Correct. So there are many ways to it lah. But always like normally from 5-room to 3-room shouldn't be an issue. Tapi kalau let's say you want to go langkah satu, which is 5-room to 4-room, right? Sometimes this one not really must calculate lah.
Kau imagine like for example lah, kau ada rumah, aku ada rumah. So aku nak downgrade, kau nak upgrade. Kau enak beli
Kita
rumah
swap.
aku beli rumah kau.
Pernah tak such cases?
Benar. I seen kita pun macam almost nak ni, tapi then they found another house. Macam
That
But that would be
cool
easy.
lah. Easy transaction. That one literally kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Tapi nak kena ada ni lah, kalau macam extension lah.
Extension?
Either one nak kena choose to stay somewhere else so that the other party can stay in the house.
Meaning?
Okay, so let's say now you stop. So now let's say you buy each other house, right?
Yeah.
So once you dah dapat kunci, let's say dah completion, let's say dapat kunci. Sekarang siapa nak reno dulu?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh ya piaso.
Oh yeah, biasa bah.
So when you do this, definitely somebody also need to agree
Give
that
in, yeah.
give in that okay, I will
I have
stay here.
somewhere
I
to
will have the
stay.
extension. Then I get your house. I'll do your reno the house. Then I move in.
Yeah.
So it comes back to the timeline.
Timeline. That is our next point.
Correct. So
Yeah.
timeline is important with the extension.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
So extension ni maximum HDB kasih 3 bulan.
3 bulan aja. Yeah.
So
Okay.
maximum 3 bulan. So this is the part where you can get your key to your purchase and to do reno.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So kalau you ada tempat tinggal, no problem lah.
Yes.
Tapi like most of the family here,
Tak ada
you have
tempat
a big
tinggal.
family and everything, it's almost impossible to find a spare place.
Yes.
Correct. So that's where the timeline also is very important. So in terms of you beli, got a specific house that you can buy and
Yes.
everything all.
So that's why kalau macam sellers kadang-kadang tengok property guru, they have 3 months extension. Then if you are asking for 3 months, then you can't find a house that is also asking for 3
3
months.
months.
Because
Okay.
the 3 months will match and then you got no time to move your barang-barang. Or
okay.
reno.
That is
Yeah.
if kalau nak reno, but if you don't need reno,
Same thing because you still need to move. So you minimally 2 weeks you need.
wah, ada katakan ni
Yeah.
shift rumah bukan shift office.
Correct.
Satu hari tak cukup. Masa
You'll be
That's
surprised
why timeline is very
rumah,
important.
rumah macam mana pun barang confirm banyak.
Confirm ada punya. Yeah.
Is it true lah?
True.
True.
Unless kau really starts from scratch, kau beli everything ah.
Yes.
Tu kau
Unless
seorang
you throw.
Actually true ah. I remember like when I moved into my house previously, right, I didn't bring anything, you know. I was like, what am I supposed to bring? Okay, my clothes lah. That's the
Yeah,
most
yeah,
lah. And then last is aku punya TV. Aku cukai mak aku punya TV.
Habis mak kau tengok apa?
Tengok iPad. Dia dah iPad. Dia cakap dia tak tengok TV. Saya cakap okay, TV tu bagi aku lah.
Okay.
So later you be surprised after we want to move kan. Then kau dah tinggal berapa lama tu, nanti kau fikir macam bila kau dapat macam mana boleh
Banyak barang.
Actually true.
Tapi nampak macam kat rumah macam empty.
Yes.
And when you start to pack, definitely there will be a lot of things.
Betul.
Yeah. Don't wait till last minute lah. Kadang-kadang orang macam I have time tapi tak ada time. That 3 months will pass by very
Ya,
fast.
guys, ni nak pindah rumah bukan nak pergi travel. Kau nak pergi travel, kau pack luggage kau in the morning boleh.
Betul.
Kau
Ni
nak
tak boleh.
move tak boleh. Tak cukup time.
Kalau tak tertinggal bas.
Kau masih ya. Okay, so just now in the previous episode you guys talk about apa ni viewing etiquette. Kalau seller ada tak viewing
Ada.
etiquette as a seller?
Okay, so I think for seller is more of macam bila tengah viewing kan, when buyers come,
Yep.
it's best if jangan add in macam banyak sangat of your opinion. What I mean by this is, okay, kadang-kadang macam seller cakap macam, oh tempat ni very sunyi. Oh tempat ni actually tak sunyi sangat dia macam malam-malam ada banyak orang macam hang out kat bawah ke apa-apa. Then it's like you don't know what is the preference of the buyer.
Correct.
Yeah, so it's best if they ask then you share, tapi tak payah overshare.
Betul. Kalau kau dapat buyer macam list, dia akan overthink. Rumah ni sunyi. Habis list macam
Ada hantu ke?
ada hantu ke? Korang ni siap-siap sikit.
Because the sellers usually they are very proud of their place.
Yes,
So
betul.
they tend to overshare. certain
Excited
things.
lah.
Excited.
Yeah, excited.
So it is best to leave the
Kita filter kan.
we leave the presentation to us lah. Then go through. Then you just relax and let us explain and
Yes.
everything. Sometimes over explaining things may keep people,
Turn off.
They doubt. Yeah.
Okay, other than that, macam do they need to clean the house? Macam previous episode korang cakap, as a buyer pergi rumah dah kotor. That means the buyer, the seller tak clean ke?
Clean,
Do they
okay,
have
to
to?
share.
So I mean, we always advise our clients to declutter a bit lah. Because eventually you gonna sell, you gonna move what?
Correct.
Right? You can start to declutter a bit. Because macam let's put, we always tell them to put the perspective like in our buyer's mind.
Yes.
First viewing impression actually
Matters.
helps.
Yep.
Right? So macam let's say you datang rumah, macam rumah ni bersih and everything all. So at least
It's
very
easier
peaceful.
for them to make a decision also.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So we are not asking you to reno your
Tak payah,
place.
tak payah reno. Tak payah.
So we are just asking you to declutter. Maybe kalau wall tu dah memang dah gelap apa ni, maybe just give a nice
White.
white coat paint. So just a very simple,
Basic,
yeah, correct, basic one. No need to Macam orang tanya nak kena reno ke apa, actually tak payah.
Busy shoot kalau nak reno.
So dia macam ada something macam ceramik ke apa pecah, dia like kena buat balik. Dan tak payah because when buyer move in they will redo the whole house.
exactly.
Then waste your money
your
also.
point. Waste your point, waste your money.
So usually during like consultation bila kita jumpa buat kira-kira, that's when we also will let the sellers know. Kadang-kadang orang tanya, so what do we need to do? Okay, then we advise accordingly. If kita tengok macam your house is actually okay, tak payah nak paint pun, everything is cuma bila kita give viewing buka lampu. So the natural light you can actually see and everything, then okay.
Natural light. Then sometimes I will ask my clients to on aircon, on aircon half an hour before.
Yes.
Takut macam bahang bila orang.
Yes. Correct.
Bila rainy then just off, then open up. Then macam have that good feeling lah.
Masuk sejuk.
Yes. Kalau tak ada aircon, then buka semua tingkap lah. And easier for ventilation and all that.
Okay. Korang pernah tak macam korang representing seller, ambil rumah dia macam hoarder, then they ask you, what should I do before orang view rumah? Then korang dah advise, tapi degil, tak apa-apa.
Okay, I ada satu rumah hoarder I sold.
Okay.
You sold. Wow, congratulations.
So the first time when I meet them, I jumpa Pak McDonald kat bawah.
Okay.
Second time pun dia cakap, can we meet downstairs? Saya no lah.
Tu dah shady
Macam
alamat rumah macam apa.
Why you keep wanting to meet below?
You want to sell your house, not McDonald.
Correct. So I think we just meet at your place lah. So okay. So the thing hard, okay I can. So bila I go down to their place, kali I masuk, I terperanjat dah. Rumah banyak barang, banyak gila. So the rumah tu dah macam dah tak nampak furniture semua. So pergi all the way to the middle. Okay, Andy, we sit here. Budak-budak punya macam kursi budak-budak. That time aku kurus sikit lah. So jadi kursi dia tak pecah.
Okay.
Thanks for the context.
So dah duduk tu dah berbual tau. So I tengok I dah macam pening kepala tau. So but I tell them, okay, guys, when I sell, right, I just need you to help me to one thing. You make a pathway to all the window.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so rumah dia tingkat 10 corner unblock view.
So it's a good
So it's a good ni kan.
Cuma tak nampak.
Cuma because with the clutter people ni, so I just tell them, you help me to make a pathway to all the rooms, to everywhere, to I can see towards the window. So 1 week later I do my viewing. Literally dia buat macam alleyway lah.
Wow.
Semua bila jalan semua barang lah. Barang.
Dia macam buat
jalan boleh dapat tingkap. Dapat tingkap.
At least dia dengar.
At least dia dengar.
Into consideration.
So the first viewer makcik tempat bawah. First aku dah prep dulu lah. Okay, cik masuk je yang terperanjat
Imagine empty, cik.
She just imagine space, kasih floor plan dengan agent dia. So agent dia pun case help lah to give that vision. Dia dah tengok dia masuk, ya astaghfirullah.
Alamak. Yalah makcik tak relax lah makcik.
buyer etiquette.
Cool lah makcik.
Tu case dia macam terperanjat. But again I can understand why sometimes people have that reaction. So after a couple of viewing, alhamdulillah dapat jual. Okay, so dah jual and
How
everything.
you manage to sell? That's
So
the
I
question.
sold by floor plan.
Right.
Again is the floor plan make them visualize the space. Because rumah dia tak ada built-in, tak ada apa. Cuma barang je.
Right.
Banyak gila. So bila dah jual, everything dah complete. Okay, semua dah settle lah. So they move. Diorang dapat rumah BTO. So they move to the rumah BTO dia. So bila I tanya diorang, so how everything? Yeah, we move everything to the new house.
Oh no.
Sial lah.
Kejap, I want to know yang dorang hot ni barang-barang apa?
Ni barang apa?
So macam baju, buku. Dia ada 2-3 anak tau.
Wow.
Okay.
Dah
So,
besar?
Dah besar.
Okay.
Tapi semua macam baju yang belum cuci, baju dah cuci semua macam mountain lah. Barang-barang everything all. So I think this one again lah, I think it's just them being them. So I cannot force them to clear what definitely. So they at least they oblige me with the pathway to the window.
Tapi
so
bau tak?
Tu ada the thing is tak bau.
Oh, tak bau. Okay, nasib
The
lah.
thing is dia tak bau, cuma just banyak barang. Okay, so bila tu lah, sebelum I tanya dia, so bila nak handover. So normally kalau pindah selalu buang barang, mesti ada buang barang. Aku pergi bawah blok tak ada satu benda haram pun tau.
Semua dah hangkut.
Tu aku cakap, sir, ni jangan sir, barang masih banyak. Bila aku naik atas, dia dah clear. Tak clear. Nanti dia punya antara aku cakap, I move everything from this side, I go to the new house already.
Okay.
Okay, rumah dah kosong.
At least the place that you sell is empty already.
Okay, so makcik dah masuk semua everything. 1 week later, dia call aku, Andy, the below the sink right, I got Tupperware no. You think I can take back or not? Dia lupa pasal Tupperware bawah ni.
Bawah
Dia
Makcik
bawah ni.
simpan.
Makcik dah clear lah. Dia masih minta, dia nak ambil.
No, the thing is, I'm even more surprised that there's so many things. Yeah, you guys still remember the Tupperware?
Dia nak pakai. Habis teringat.
Dia nak masak. Dia nak kasih jiran-jiran baru dia lauk. Dia nak Tupperware.
So I mean, so I cakap, let me just check lah. So that I ask the agent, tak lah makcik siang-siang dah clear semua barang. Say okay. Sorry there's
But they are okay lah.
I mean no choice. I mean dah gerak. So sorry, the buyer already clear everything. So okay Andy, never mind. Thank you.
Makcik, you can buy another one. Tupperware ni.
Mereka ada tak case macam ni?
Hoarder tak pernah. Tapi mine is like opposite. Macam rumah dah bersih tau.
Okay.
It's completely bersih already. Everything is like perfect for nak ambil gambar semua okay. Habis diorang macam bantal ni nak letak mana? I'm like it's okay. Everything is okay. Tapi diorang macam maybe case OCD sikit lah. So macam every time kita ambil gambar, nak lap ke, nak ambil curtain letak. Diorang like tak apa, it's okay. Everything is just nice. Let me ambil gambar, then I will show you the gambar. Then diorang pun nak tengok gambar lepas tu. Because diorang nak tengok macam
nak
like house
check
proud
lah.
kan. So nak tengok okay betul ke tak you're capturing the essence. So banyak Karina seorang.
Korang ingat jadi agent senang ke? Tak senang ke?
Dia kena, korang kena setengah interior designer, fotografer, semua.
Semua diorang
Kita ada
tahu.
banyak
Right?
Semua boleh.
Okay, now korang wrap up the points. Wrap up the points
Okay.
for seller.
Okay, so tadi kita macam go through. I think these are the few important tips kita nak share to the viewers about representing sellers lah. Okay, so for sellers the tips is firstly kita nak tahu objektif. We want to know why you want to sell. Okay, then lepas tu HFE and intend to sell tu documentation lah. Make sure this is ready. So your buying dah settle, baru kita do your selling pula. I mean start on your selling. Okay, then lepas tu declutter your home. Make your home raya ready.
Raya
ready.
Then fourth is timeline. So I mean when you engage an agent, you know that all these things we will settle lah. So lastly is viewing etiquette as sellers. So buyers and sellers pun ada viewing etiquette juga.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay guys, thank you so much for sharing the tips
No
untuk
problem.
sellers. Yang korang-korang tu ada intention to sell a house, jangan risau-risau. Korang boleh je hubungi diorang. Can WhatsApp them, can message them. Kalau korang malu, tak tahu kenapa korang malu, korang can DM us and then we can link up korang tu kawan-kawan kita dekat AceRealtors.
Betul. Kalau korang pun hoarder juga, okay, tak apa.
Call Andy.
Dia akan cari Tupperware.
Dia dah jual sekali, he can do it more than once. Okay guys, jangan lupa podcast kita ditajakan khas oleh tim AceRealtorsSg. Asal kau ketawa? Untuk masyarakat, demi masyarakat. Jangan lupa untuk follow diorang dekat laman social media mereka at AceRealtorsSg.
Korang juga boleh terus hubungi mereka di talian 88779923 88779923.
And kita jumpa korang in the next episode of Sembang Panas.
Cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok, ini podcast cakap betul. Tak ada sorok-sorok, ini podcast cakap betul. Tak ada sorok-sorok, ini podcast cakap betul. Tak ada sorok-sorok. Siapa-siapa boleh go, semua kita undang. Siapa berani masuk, jangan sebatang berang. Al-Kisah bikin panas macam goreng pisang, itu sudah terang. Panggil semua geng-geng minat turun, jom masuk gelanggang. Jom masuk studio, dah berapa banyak idol, kita kasih sampai viral. Al-Kisah dapat title, ini Sembang Panas. It's not for the weak, ini Sembang Panas. Real love on the mix, boom. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang panas, 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 panas.